Happy Wacky Hair Day, third graders! I cannot wait to see what kind of wacky things you came up with your hairdos today. Loved seeing your pictures of crazy hats yesterday as well. Well, also today, I want to welcome you into Mrs. Cole's Grammar Drive-In Movies. Drum roll, please. I have been waiting for this day for months. I had already started ordering the things that we would need in our classroom, so I will be honest, the next couple of days are not going to go quite like I had planned, but that's okay. I'm still really excited about some things that we're going to get to do together. So today, you are going to be applying the grammar skills that we've been reviewing over the last week and a half. You are going to take prepositions, prepositional phrases, you're going to take conjunctions into compound sentences and commas, and you are going to be applying them into new ways of writing, including dialogue, and then starting on Wednesday, you are going to be writing a full piece and writing workshop using those grammar skills as well. Well, today you're going to be applying these skills with dialogue. And you're going to be working to put all of those things together as expert writers would do. So I want to show you what your task cards are going to look like when you go to your assignment on Seesaw and what you're going to be working on today. So let me show you. For today's assignment, you're going to have 8 movie task cards that look similar to these 2 that I've pulled. On each task card, you will have characters with a speech bubble to show which character was speaking and what that character was saying. And then each character will be labeled with a name so that when you write your dialogue sentence and you put the speech tag at the end of the sentence, you will know who was speaking in that sentence. A recording sheet for the activity is going to look like this. When you go to Seesaw, you will see that I've already completed an example for you, and I have made a note in the first card for you, so I'll talk about that in just a second. Let's look at the example and what I did to complete the first step. I used the task card here with Mickey and Minnie. Minnie is saying, "You are funny," and Mickey is saying, "Oh boy," and each character is labeled. So I took each speech bubble and I asked myself which one would have been said first, depending on how the conversation would have been going. I don't feel like it necessarily mattered in this sentence or in this dialogue between these 2 characters, so I chose Minnie to go first. So on my line with quotation marks, because she is speaking, I wrote what she said, then I used my comma to separate the speaking part from the non-speaking part, or what we've called the speech tag in class many, many times. I put my ending quotation marks so that the talking part is finished, but then I write my speech tag, Minnie giggled. I use the name of the character that's labeled over here, and then I just inferred from the picture, she has her hand covering her face, telling me that maybe she's kind of laughing or giggling or whispering. I chose giggled as my verb. And then I moved on to the next character, Mickey. He is saying, "Oh boy," so I put my quotation marks to show that he is speaking. I put an exclamation point at the end because he is exclaiming something even though my sentence is not over. I put my ending quotation marks, and then I put my speech tag, exclaimed Mickey, the character's name, and I chose the verb exclaimed in my speech tag because it matches my punctuation here. But please notice that I used a lowercase e because my sentence is not over. He's done talking, but I still have to say who spoke. Okay, just a couple of last thoughts before you get started with your own activities. Look at how I also gave credit to the movie down here at the bottom. You will be doing that at the bottom of each of your boxes. And then the instructions say to write the card number in the box. That would be these little boxes at the top of each card. You don't have a card number right now since you are looking at them on your screen. So I have already put an X in the first one for you. You do not need to fill in the card numbers. So your job is to take each task card, one for each box. Take the dialogue and ask yourself who would have spoken first or what order would it have been spoken in. Using quotation marks, correct capitalization, correct punctuation with commas to separate your speaking from your speech tag. I am looking to see you put these movie quotes into dialogue. On Seesaw, I've told you that you will probably have extra boxes because you only have 8 cards, and that is okay. Make sure you double check your instructions, and I think that is it. All right, third graders, well, that is it for Drive-In Movie Day 1, where you are going to go to Seesaw now, find the task cards with different movie quotes. Do not forget to give credit to the movie. Do not forget to use capitalization and correct punctuation as you write those movie quotes into correct dialogue. I cannot wait to see what you come up with as you post it on Seesaw, and I can't wait to touch base with you again tomorrow. Have a great Tuesday. Bye.